What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning back into Air Trafficking, and today I'm bringing you episode number 28 of my weekly sneaker rotation. So as always, go ahead and hit the like button and let's go ahead and get into it. So for Monday, I threw on the Jordan 4 Dunk from Above, and this personally is one of my favorite non-OG colorways of the Jordan 4. I know for the most part it was kind of slept on, and they even hit outlets around me, but in my opinion it's a very solid colorway, and I thought quality was pretty decent as well. It's a shoe that's perfect for year-round wears, and if you don't own it, I highly suggest it. On Tuesday, I pulled out the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Blue Mirror. A crazy sneaker nonetheless, if you ask me. So happy I was able to scoop these from one of my Euro sites because I definitely struck out on the US release. In fact, I kind of passed it up at first, being is that I do own the All-Star Mirror Foams, but fortunate enough for me, this Euro spot actually released them a week after the initial release, and I was able to scoop up my size. And I'm glad I did because this one's definitely here to stay in the collection. For Wednesday, I pulled out the Jordan 10 Paris from the City Pack. As you all know, it's one of my more recent pickups, and I definitely feel like it's one of the best ones from the City Pack in itself. I definitely love everything about this sneaker, from its unique colorway. You know, we never really see purple on a Jordan, all the way down to the comfort and the nice quality of materials that they put on the shoe. I mean, it's just a really sharp shoe, and I'm glad I was finally able to track it down. For Thursday, I threw on one of the newer introduced Jordan 11 lows, the Navy Gum Low. And it was for that reason that I had to scoop these up. I don't think we've ever seen a Jordan 11 low with that gum sole. I was all about it. These definitely look really clean. And even though most of my Jordan 11s I normally pull out during the summertime, I feel like this particular colorway definitely opens the door for me to be able to pull it out during the fall and the winter season, especially with that nice gum sole. For Friday, I threw on what in my opinion is probably the #1 slept on Jordan 12 this year, which is the UNC 12. And I'm just going to tell you now, if you slept on this shoe, go back and rethink it. The quality on the upper is dope. And even with that white outsole that I hate to love, it's still a very solid shoe. I think that the colorway is unique. You don't see it every day. And for that same reason, when you pull them out, you're bound to break necks. For Saturday, I couldn't even help it. After doing the unbagging and review on the Air Foamposite 1 Night Maroon, I had to throw them on feet. I initially wasn't certain on whether or not I was going to be picking these foams up, but I'm so glad I did because surprisingly, a lot of places actually sold out of this particular shoe, which really says something because it's not a lot of the times that we see a $250 shoe sell out of stores nowadays. All in all, these foams are fire. As most of you know, I really don't like yellowing on my sneakers, so I definitely took advantage of copping this sneaker, knowing that I'll be able to keep it in the collection for a long time. Now, wrapping the week up for Sunday, I threw on the KD7 Gold Medal. Of course, this is the only KD7 that I actually own. I think last sneaker rotation I talked about the increasing popularity of the gold medal theme, and back then, as I was saying, we really didn't see as many gold themed sneakers, which is primarily one of my reasons for picking this one up. But overall, it's very comfortable, and I think it's a very nice colorway. And even though we've been getting flooded with those gold medal themed sneakers, it's still going to be in the collection to stay. Well guys, that wraps up week number 28 of my weekly sneaker rotation. I hope you all enjoy. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead and set it up for channel notifications so you don't miss any videos that I drop from here on out. Hit the like button and share the video if you're able to do so. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at the name you see on the screen at this time. And keep it locked to Air Trafficking for more dope weekly sneaker rotations just like this one. Until next time, I'm taking off.